Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? So, this is an unexpected live, but I heard that someone's in a lot of trouble and someone has court. And yeah, someone likes to run her fucking mouth about, how perfect she is and how bad everyone else is. And she projects everything onto everyone else. Well, you know what, Britt? We're going to have a little fun. Because I'm just going to prove tonight with all this new information that you really are the piece of shit mom that I say you are, and others. But now we have the proof. And before I get into it, let me just give the basis of this. Brittany, as a stay at home mom, you have one fucking job, just one. Get your kids to school. That's it. That's your only fucking job. I don't know about you guys, but I wanted my kids at school. Like, I was not one of these parents that wanted them home all the time. Hell no. Go to school, enjoy. Thank God that, my kids love school, but you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want them home. I wanted them at school. Go. When they were sick, I'm like, shit, now they're home. But you really have one job as a parent. Just fucking send your kids to school. Have them get an education. And the worst part is she's in such a fucking shitty ass school district that it's probably not even a big deal. But I don't even want to know how many her kids missed. But before we get into it, there are one other thing that I need to address because I think it's been twisted and back and forth. So we'll get into it, but let's do it.
And I'm blind, every word you tossed was a little more cruel. Acting like truth was your favorite tool. I stood there calm, hand shaking low. You were building smoke just to steal the show. I told the facts, you bent him apart. Now you're talking loud with a borrowed heart. And I kept my cool while you broke the rail. You made a villain out of my name just to hide the flame. You burned my name, then called me the liar. You burned my name to something so serious.
Sorry. All right. So before I get started, I just want to address something that I heard at, I guess, the very end of Clues Live about why I called CPS. There seems to be some confusion because shit gets, twisted over the years, that I called like to be some malicious cunt. And that's not true at all. What happened was she had gotten a call, she'd gotten a police call or whatever. And one of the things that she came back and said was that her husband said that if, anyone ever calls again, she's done, and that he's keeping her off the internet, and she's got to have, some kind of responsibility for what goes on. We were good friends at one point. So when she wouldn't shut the fuck up about me, kind of like the way she is now for the last 5 years, but then it was like a year, and I was just tired of fucking hearing it, and I wanted it to stop, and she was never going to stop. And I remembered what her husband said, that, if you get a phone call or this happens again, you're off the internet. So I said to myself, well, this would be one way to get her to shut the fuck up. That's why I called. It had nothing to do with I'm just being a malicious cunt. And I said this to her that day. Like the day it all came out, I told her why I called, and it was the exact same reason. So I wanted to let you know that, so you didn't think I did it like with this malicious fuck you. No, I just wanted her to shut the fuck up. And I remembered her husband said that, and that's why I called. I'm not saying I was right. I apologized to her, wrote her a private letter, apologized to whoever owned it, but it is what it is. But I just wanted everyone to hear why I actually called, instead of all of this she was just doing it malicious, she's a fucking cunt, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't like that at all. So I just wanted to explain that. And I have explained the exact same reason a million times over. Welcome, Survive. So I just want to get that out of the way. Okay. So, Beej. You should never talk about someone's parenting ever again in your entire fucking life. Please don't ever do that. I am shocked. Thank you, UA. I am shocked that your depravity has gone this low. Now, the reason I say that is after this came out, I happened to look to see what kind of school district you were in, just to see, like, because like I'm in a 9-10 schools. So if, we don't have enough excused absences, they could get on your case or whatever. So you just write a simple note. But you're in a 2. Your fucking school district is a 2 out of 10. That is like trash. You're not in a good school district at all. So they usually let this kind of shit go because they expect it from basic trash. And I hate to say that, but it's true. So for you to end up in truancy court, fucking truancy court for missed absences, when all you have to do is write a fucking letter. That's all you have to do. A simple fucking letter. My kid was out today because he was sick. That's it. My kid was out, and especially in a school district that's a 2, they don't care. They truly do not care. You don't go to, the elementary schools are 4 out of 10. The junior high schools are 2 out of 10. and the high school's like a 1 out of 10. Like, it's a bad district. So, well, I know for our school, Dayton, the kids would be like, "Mom, you got to write a letter." Okay, I'll write a letter. Hi, Dayton. What? And I always sign it. You want to laugh? I always sign it Dayton's mom, Phoenix's mom. I never write my name just because of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And I've always done that their whole year. I'm like, "Yep, Laura's mom, Dayton's mom." But when and like I said, we're in a 9 out of 10. So for her to be in a 2 out of 10, you can't even get them to school. Really, Brittany? Please don't ever, ever talk about anybody's parenting in your entire life. I have never known someone, YouTube, not YouTube, who actually had to go to truancy court. So when I saw these papers, wow. What I don't understand though, why is Craig not on the paperwork if he's the biological father? And why is it only one child? How is one child miss more school than the other? Wouldn't it be both of them? So the one thing that, and I'm going to show you guys everything. I'm just kind of like, going over stuff, like kind of giving you the rundown. But are they not two parents involved? Oh, he has his own. Oh, okay. Why though? Why would it be two different paperwork? Craig has his own summit. That's interesting. Oh, because they're not married. But they're still both the father. I mean, mother and father. But okay, that's interesting. And I don't even know how anyone found this out. I really thought this was like private info. But I've never in my life known anyone who couldn't get their kids to school. It's the easiest thing in the world. Get your kids to school and get them to have an education. As a parent, it is so frustrating to me when people don't put education as number one. I don't care if I had to live in a fucking box. My kids were getting a good education. How did I move from New York City to California to Florida to end up in Madison, Alabama? I'll tell you how. And I missed Iowa in there. But how? Because as a single mom, what is the number one thing I was looking for is a AAA school district and a good cost of living. When I tell you I looked throughout the entire fucking United States in 2015, where am I going to go? Had no idea where I was going to go. I literally looked everywhere. And I had an autistic son, but I wanted a good cost of living in AAA school districts. That's it. That's all I wanted. And I landed in Madison, after looking around, I landed in Madison, Alabama. School is number one. Education is number one. Can kids end up in unions or not needing college or something? Absolutely, they can. But getting a high school education is not difficult. It is the easiest time in a child's life. If a parent makes that hard for a child, you might as well just give up in life because you're fucked. If going to high school is too tough for you, you're going to fail at life. You just are. Now, are there exceptions? Don't get me wrong. Are there exceptions? Yeah, people have dropped out of school and ended up, very successful. Not saying it doesn't happen. It's not the norm. I'm just going by the norm. So to hear Brittany, maybe you should put your kids at a normal fucking hour, Brittany, And I was like really shocked that nobody picked that up the other night when they were reviewing her. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck are your elementary school kids up at 1 o'clock in the morning? You feed them at 2 in the morning, and then you wonder why you have truancy court. Now, Brittany, it's your life. You can do whatever you want. You want to keep your kids up all night. You want your kids to not be better than you. That's on you. But don't you dare ever talk about somebody on the fucking internet, because the next step, and I hate to say it like this, but I'm going to, and then we'll get into all the paperwork. No offense, Britt, but your kids might be better off in a different home. I'm not saying CPS should take your kids. I'm telling you, they deserve to be with parents that actually nurture them, that want them to go to school and want them to learn and want them to succeed in life. They deserve that, because, as you say, they're innocent kids. They're poor, innocent children. Your daughter, I'm going to say it, I don't care if anyone else does. Your daughter, your youngest, deserves for mom and dad to be honest with people and tell the truth and not grift on the internet because she only has one bottle. Your daughter deserves to not listen to drama when she's all gassed up. So if you want to be a good mom, take the fucking time out of the drama and talking about me last night and worry about your fucking daughter, which is something you didn't do. You know, I was saying this in Discord. Thank you, Angelina. I was saying this in Discord, Britt, and I'm going to say it live now. Not only is she an awful mother, but drama makes your blood pressure go higher. It makes your heartbeat faster. It gets you pumped up. Why would you want that with a brand new, and I say brand new because, you know, it's a brand new baby. Why would you want that for an innocent little child who is gassy and finicky and everything else? Why would you want that? Why would all you're doing is getting the baby's pressed up against you and your heartbeat's going faster and you're aggravated and you're stressed out. Think of your fucking child. They don't want a stressed out mom. They want calm mom, especially if she's fussy. But of course she's fussy because she had, you know, the lap of luxury in the NIC unit. And now she's with you and Craig in this chaotic fucking house, and mom's in drama and the house is dirty, and it's probably why she's gassy. Do you even clean a fucking bottle properly? But that's a whole nother issue. We'll get to that. Oh, she makes me so fucking mad. And I heard someone say that, you know, it's okay that she's going to hold the baby and blah, blah, blah. I disagree with that, because she's going to get worked up talking about drama. It just is. You're going to get worked up. And the fact that she's getting worked up while holding a baby that she's bitching about is gassy. What the fuck is wrong with you, Beej? Tell me, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're gross. I'm sorry, but you're fucking gross. You are talking about not even open up boxes. That's everything should have been fucking done and out and taken care of. It just goes to show why you're such a piece of shit. And I don't see it ever changing, because you obviously don't want better for your kids. All right. So let me start with, now that I got all that, I'm sure I'll go back to that, but she just pisses me off. All right. So on the paperwork, one of the things it says is this statute, this 115C378. So I looked it up to find out what it even meant. So unexcused absences, daily notification, 3 days parent notified of excessive absences, 6 days parents notified, conference held, referral to the school social worker, interventions put in place. So she has already gone through all of these. Like court is like the last thing. Yeah, Michelle, I wish you hadn't reminded me of that. What? She sits there and says what a wonderful parent Craig is and how Craig cares so much. Your baby is home for 3 fucking days, literally 3 days. And don't even try to deny it, Britt. Like, stop embarrassing yourself because everybody knows the baby just got fucking home. But what fucking parent takes a newborn who's less than a month old and says, oh, let's put candy on the binky, on the pacifier? What? Why would you put candy? Why would you give a fucking innocent baby sugar? This is a good parent, Britt. I would hate to think what a bad parent is. And she was like, I think she laughed about it. Like, no, you can't do that or something. Well, I don't think he came up with it on his own. I'm sorry. I just don't. So I think it's something that you both probably did. And maybe you think it's a good idea. If a baby's a little older, maybe like someone said peppermint something for gas. Okay, fine, maybe, but not a 1-month-old. Sorry, you don't give a baby peppermint. I couldn't even imagine. I got him, Abby. Thank you. I couldn't even fucking imagine. So I wish I hadn't reminded me of that because that was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even think Shani would do something like that, to be fair. I really don't. That's another thing. I saw someone talking about that, Salty Mama, about the 8-ounce bottles, and she's giving it too much. I don't remember how much a baby's supposed to get, but my daughter was on the same formula, and they had told me, and I told the story already, but they had told me, do not use powder. Granted, this was 21 years ago, but they said do not use powder because that's what makes them gassy. And when you're on such a high formula, you don't want to use it. Luckily, we got a doctor's note to pay for WIC. So WIC ended up paying for most of the month. And then we just had to buy like 3 or 4 bottles per month, if that sometimes, and then when she got older. But I remember that for the first couple of months, one of those bottles lasted like a couple of days. So I would imagine that we were only giving her a few ounces at that point. And like when she was showing the 8-ounce bottle, I'm like, a baby cannot drink that much. Like, why are you filling up an entire fucking bottle? Yeah, I used the Ready Made. And even when Dayton was born, I had told Brad, I will never use powder, ever. Sorry, you make plenty of money. We'll get the Ready Made. My girlfriend had a baby. Well, not my girlfriend had a baby. Her daughter had a baby, but she's raising him. And same thing with her. I said, dude, get the Ready Made. It will save you so many headaches. And it did. It's 2 to 4 ounces every 4 hours. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember. But, then today she gave away that, oh, yeah, I just ran out of the ready-made bottles. Okay, Brittany, let's be real. That's because the NICU sent you home with a few, and you just ran out of them because they don't give you an entire month's worth. Just stop the fucking lies, Miss Mother of the Year. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. That's what I'm saying. All right. So 10 accumulated unexcused absences, parents notified by mail, mandatory meeting before the Judicial Attendance Council. Failure to attend this meeting may result in criminal sanctions or charges of violations of the I can't even talk. Compulsory. Now I don't know why I can't say that tonight. Attendance law. If the parent, guardian, or custodian has not made a good faith effort to comply with the law, the DA and Department of Social Services shall be notified. Oh, did you see that, Brittany? Let me read that again. If parent, guardian, or custodian has not made a good faith effort to comply with the law, the DA and the Department of Social Services, if you don't know what that is, that's CPS, shall be notified. Now, this document that I'm about to show is for an offense date of January 30th of this year. Now, if we all remember, didn't Brittany get a CPS call right around that time that she blamed everybody else for? Remember that? Because I'm pretty sure that she got a CPS call right around this time. January, end of January, February, beginning of February. Yeah, because remember, CPS is not going to come out like immediately. So, Britt, this is not looking good. I think you owe a lot of people apologies, especially because you knew this is why CPS was called. Not because someone on the internet did it, not because Clue is doing it, not because I'm doing it. No, it's because you are a piece of shit mom who can't even bring your fucking child to school on time. I'm sorry, it doesn't get lower than that. I personally have a really fucking hard time with people who don't want their kids to do better than them. It is one thing my parents always taught me. Unfortunately, I didn't do better than my dad. My brother, I don't think he did either, and he was a cop for 30 years. My dad happened to be very successful, but my dad wanted us to do better than them. And all right, so we fell flat. We still had good lives. But I want my kids to do better than me. I have a 21-year-old who's interning, making $30 an hour. I was like, when I interned, I made $5, but he's working for an amazing company. He's been there like 2 years already. He makes $30 fucking an hour at an intern.
Can you turn your printer on?
My printer is on.
It is?
Yeah.
Is it the Epson one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to print something.
Well, you got to put paper in it.
Can you put a piece of paper in it? I just need one.
Just get it over there. Tell Phoenix to do it. So
Where's the paper? Oh, found it.
it's right here. Bottom. No, that's labels.
No, this paper.
No.
Where do I put it?
Kids. So
I need to print my fishing license.
So what I'm saying is, like, you always want your kids to do better than you. You always want your kids to succeed further than you could ever dream of. I mean, that's what most parents want for their kids. The fact that she has no desire for her kids to succeed, I really think that she keeps her kids down. And I really think that she wants her kids to do nothing and amount to nothing. So they need her. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel like. And maybe I'm wrong for that, but that's how I see Brittany, that she just wants her kids to depend on her. She doesn't want them to succeed because, again, it's so easy. Just send them to fucking school. I know drug dealers that made sure their kids made it to school. I mean, for real. Like, big time drug dealers, meth heads, coke heads, still got their kids to fucking school. Unexcused absences may include, but not limited to, the following: missing a bus, babysitting, oversleeping, inclement weather.
Hey, how do I know if it's working?
I'll do it after the.
Do I just click this?
No,
Do I click copy?
no.
What do I click?
If you're printing it from your computer,
Yeah.
I'll do it after. I promise.
It takes 5 seconds.
But it's not connecting, and I'm not messing with it now.
Oh my! Can I email it to you and you print it?
Yes.
Right now.
In a little while. Does anyone want an 18-year-old? All right. 10 accumulated excused absences. I don't understand why inclement weather is not on there, though. That's a little weird. The teacher will attend. All right. So this is after 10 excused. The teacher will attempt to make contact with the parent or guardian. The social worker will become involved if the teacher is unable to make contact. If students' excessive excused absences begin to affect academic progress, the parent will be notified. The social worker that doctor's notes will be required for all future absences. A conference will also be scheduled with the parent guardian of the student. You know how Brittany always said she has all these meetings to go to? I guarantee this is it. I fucking guarantee you these are the meetings that she's had to go to. Because I bet if we look back to like February, maybe even March, yeah, she's probably had, these are the meetings that she would go through with the school. Any absences after this point that are not accompanied with a doctor's note will be coded as unexcused. If the student reaches 10 unexcused absences, the social worker will determine if the parent guardian will go before juvenile attendance council. Now, I don't know if juvenile attendance council is like before court and court is like the final step, or if the juvenile attendance council is what we're about to see. Excused absences. Satisfactory evidence, illness, medical or dental, religious observance, absence related to deployment activities, which we don't have to worry about that, educational opportunity, death in the immediate family, court or administrative proceedings, local school board policy, quarantine. Those are excused absences. Provide documentation to the teacher. Arriving late or early dismissal, excessive tardiness, early dismissals reported to social worker. Continued noncompliance may result in notification of CPS. Can I say that any fucking louder? CPS. District Attorney, Juvenile Court. So Brittany has it definitely wasn't dental. Brittany has fucked up every single one of these to the point that now she's in court. So CPS has been called God knows how many times. While she wants to sit there and blame the internet, while she wants to sit there and yell that it's the internet, it's not the fucking internet, bitch. It's you. It is your school, like everybody told her. And I'll be honest, I was one of these people that was like, nah, it's not the fucking school. There's no way it's the school. I was one of those people. And I was like, yeah, they're just trying to deflect. There's no way. Do you know how much it would take for a school to call CPS? There's no way it's the school. Well, you know what? That changed. Absolutely the school. Now, as far as Rancher goes, how many people think Rancher was for this? Because the date of offense on this is January 30th. Rancher got rid of her in when? February or March? I think it was February or March that he got rid of her. Right? Yeah, I think it was February. So Rancher got rid of her right after this. I think she hired Rancher. No, then again, she hired Rancher early on. Yeah, you're right, niece. She got Rancher early on. So she wouldn't have got Rancher for this. But that's another thing. Here's another lie. She claims that she told Rancher that she was going to call CPS. I'm sorry, that he was going to call CPS so they call her first. One, that's total nonsense because that's never going to happen. But How would he do that if it was CPS that actually called?
Where'd you put my credit card?
I gave it back to
No,
you.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
How much you want to bet?
How much you want to bet?
Shit, I hope you.
Oh my God.
Where's your purse at?
It's up there. Give me my wallet. Can you go away, please?
Oh, well,
Oh, I didn't give it.
yeah, I know you didn't give it back to me. Where my money at?
Put it back up there.
I am.
Ugh.
You're so aggressive.
I should listen to you more, UA. You're right.
Yeah, I agree. You should listen to me more.
Not you. Okay, so now let's get into the paperwork. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Rancher never called CPS and said, you need to call them first. That I don't even know where she came up with that. They can't do that. Like, CPS has to show up at your house if they get a call. It's federal law. They don't have a choice. So Brittany makes up all this other shit. Like, okay. All right, now there is some paperwork that I did try to cover names and stuff, but to be honest with you, everybody knows their kid's name. I don't see the big deal, but so nobody yells at me. I did try to X out some names. Where is it? All right. Can you guys see it? Oh. Oh. All right, now you can see it. So Brittany Jackson, school attendance law, the 115378, which is what I just showed you. The date of offense is 1/30/2026, which that's another thing that I didn't really understand. Why is there only one date of offense? That I can't seem to figure out. Why only one? All right. ID undersigned, blah, blah, blah. So we have the issuing official, the courthouse, 6/16. When is her court with Granny? Isn't that also 6/16? Or no? It goes in front of a magistrate. All right. So this is where I'm going to pull up something else. So I'm not doxing the kids. Oh, it's 7/14. Okay. Where did I put it? Here it is. All right. So what it says is, on or about the date of offense shown and in the county named above the defendant, unlawfully and willfully did as a parent having charge and control of her older one, a child between 7 and 16, fail to cause that child to attend school continually for a period equal to the time which the public school to which the child was assigned, Laurel Hill Elementary. That's another thing. Elementary school. You can't even get your fucking child to elementary school. How sad and pathetic are you? You are the parent, Brittany. You are the adult. Can you not get a child to fucking elementary school? I mean, what are they learning? How hard is it to get a child to go to elementary school? Must be in session after so-and-so had accumulated 3 unexcused absences during the 25 to 26 school year. Jeremiah Moore, the principal of Laurel Hill Elementary, notified the defendant of the child's excessive absences. After so-and-so had accumulated 6 unexcused absences during 25-26, the principal of Laurel Hill notified the defendant by mail The defendant may be in violation of North Carolina compulsory school attendance law after so-and-so had accumulated 10 unexcused absences during the year. The principal attempted to confer with the defendant and the child to determine whether the defendant had received the above references notifications and whether the defendant had made a good faith effort to comply with the law. The defendant did not make a good faith effort to comply with the law. Brittany, you did not have a baby until recently. So please explain to me why you couldn't get a child to school, elementary school. And if you can't get a child to elementary school while you're pregnant, then you probably shouldn't have had a baby in the first place. Just saying. Why would you have a baby in the first place if you can't even take care of the ones that you fucking have? Who does that? Who has a baby when you can't even take care of the baby that you have? Why are you so selfish? That has to be the most selfish motherfucking thing that a parent can do. You know, lots of people say like they would love to have 15 babies and they would love to have this and they would love to have that. But then it comes to affordability and you realize, hey, I can't afford to have 10 kids. There's no way I can pay for them. In your case, not only can you not afford them, but you can't even bring them to school. There's just no excuse for it. I don't want you to come on saying, well, you know, he got sick a lot. No, Brittany, because if he got sick a lot, you would have doctor's notes. That would be an excused absence, not an unexcused absence. Unexcused absence, all they did was tell you. Oh, and by the way, let me back up for a second. Your kids are sick because your house is fucking gross. Your kids aren't sick all the time because they have something wrong. Your kids aren't sick all the time because, you know, they get good rest and sleep and they're, well rested. Your kids are sick all the time because your house is fucking disgusting. You have dust everywhere. You have bugs everywhere. Your house is gross. And now you bring a baby in there, which is 10 times even worse. But that's why your kid is sick all the time, Britt. No other reason. Just, the house is poisoning them. And that's on them. But I'm sorry. It just further proves why you probably shouldn't have your kids. I'm not saying CPS should take them, but again, your kids deserve better. All kids deserve a clean home. I'm not saying it can't be messy. Shit, you should see the shit I leave all over the place sometimes. But every week, I clean it all up. Every night, I clean it all up. We don't have dishes piling up more than a couple of hours. And I yell at the boys, or when Sage was here, take out the garbage. You know, you don't do certain things. So if you decide to come back and say that your kids are sick and that's why they're missing school, well, we watched how often Christian got sick this year. And again, it was your own fault. Nobody else's fault. It was your fault, Brittany. You're one disgusting person. And you can get mad at me, and your loser ass, lying ass subs could say to me, what a piece of shit I am. But I bet none of them have a house that looks like yours. Well, Wendy V does, but I bet none of them have a house as gross as yours. I bet that they all send their kids to school, especially elementary school. I could see if this was a high schooler who's fighting because they're dumb and they can't handle school and they want to join a union. Like, I would give her leeway with something like that. But this is fucking elementary school. The kid doesn't know any differently. And that's just what makes her the biggest piece of shit ever. Yeah, no structure, dirty. The kids don't know any better. And that's sad. Like I said, Beej, I know fucking drug addicts, literal drug addicts who would shoot dope in their arms and their kids graduated with honors. I'm not kidding either. I'm being dead ass serious. Why? Because they didn't want their kids shooting drugs in their arms. They didn't want their kids being alcoholics. They made sure the kids went to fucking school. And if the kids had to walk to school, so be it. Their asses walked to school. Oh, and another thing while I think about it, just because I'm thinking about it, you made this thing that there's a control for the light that he couldn't figure out or something. Did you not just buy them tons of computer wares and tons of computer stuff for Christmas? But he can't figure out how to control a fucking light? That's what I didn't understand either. And I thought the one with the fucked up spelling of their name, I don't want to say her kid's name, but you guys know what I mean. I thought he was the younger one, but I guess he's the older one according to this. Unless the older one, the one that starts with a C, unless he just got left back or something. Because why is this the one with the C? Why is he in elementary school? I thought he was the older one. Am I wrong? The one with the K is the older one? Yeah, I thought it was the opposite. Because I've heard her say that the other one, like, Christian, help your brother with the light or whatever. So I thought Christian was the older one. I had no idea. No, that's how much I pay attention. But Kay is the older one. Yeah, but doesn't she always tell this one to help the other one? Verb name is older. Oh, I didn't realize that. All right, let's get back to the paperwork. That I'm pretty sure is the only thing that shows a name. But she went through every possible outlet. Okay. We're going to skip over that. Issue of summons, 529. Use page set forth. Each offense listed on the AOC CR 13. Charging text for this count. Count 3, count 4. Now, I don't know if there's more. And the reason I say that is, even though they're not listed, why would they why would they even add these pages if there wasn't more offenses? Do you know what I mean? Like, even though there's nothing on here, why would they even have these pages then? No. Like, why even have count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, count 5? Why even add these? Count 7, count 8, count 9. You see what I'm saying? Like, why even have those if there's no offenses on them? I don't know North Carolina, stuff. I don't know how it all works. But you know what I'm saying? And none of these are checked off, though. That's it. Oh, wait. This is for the court. Oh. Maybe. That's what I'm saying. Nothing is. So there are 10 counts. Or why would it be listed like this? Like, this is for the courts. I'm just saying, if there was only one count, wouldn't they just have one page for it? Yeah, each day is a separate count. The defendant appeared, so judgment continued. Defendant appeared in open court and freely and voluntarily and understandingly entered the plea on side one. On the verdict finding from side one, it is ordered that all offenses of conviction, if more than one, be consolidated for judgment with count list. So this is all for the courts. How do you even let it get to this point? That's my question. They said Craig got his own paperwork. I was saying the same thing, Irish. It's standard paperwork, reverse image search it. I don't know why anybody would make excuses. I don't. There is no excuse for this. It's fucking elementary school. There is let me tell you something. Anybody that makes an excuse for being a piece of shit parent, then you must have been a piece of shit parent, plain and simple. There's no excuse for this at all. You can't get your fucking child to school on time. How hard is it? I could see if she was working 5 different jobs, shit like that. I get it. I totally get it. She doesn't work. This is her job. All right, hold on. This is her fucking job. There is no excuse. And anybody that makes an excuse, then you're trash like her. Because I'm sorry, there is no excuse for this. It got to a point where it has to go to fucking court. If this is at a point that it has to go to court, then you're so fucked to begin with, and you are so far disgusting to begin with. And I go back to my original point. Even if there is no bus, literally, even if there is no bus, I don't give a fuck. This is your kid. If you can't make and teach him that school is that important, what do you want him to end up like? His father? Because Craig's such a fucking good role model? Like, Brittany, what the fuck is wrong with you? You, of all people, should want your kid to do better than the sorry of a man excuse that you have sitting next to you every fucking night. Like, literally. Yeah, she does want to make a house of grifters. 100%. That's true. That's why I think they had another baby. And I said this before. I literally believe that the only reason they had another baby is because the older ones were getting to the point that they don't need her as much. So she wanted to feel needed and wanted. So perfect way to do it. Have another baby. All right, let me pull up dumbass's paperwork. Yeah, 18 more years of benefits and a house for Beej. I totally agree with that. What are the two? Was the first one hers? All right, this shows his paperwork. Her boy's in needy because of her. All right, this is BJ's. These are both coming up his. I mean hers. Well, I would have to be super drunk to nail that thing. I'll tell you that much. Just saying. UA, both those come up as hers. Tara, I completely agree with you. I did check my DMs. I see 2 files and they both come up as hers. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, I'm a dum-dum. What's up with his picture? Why does he have that weird fucking picture up there? Let me make this bigger. Did you guys see his funny ass picture? Nice headband, Craig. Exploiting is an understatement. Stop talking about my baby. What is he wearing? Thank you, Delco. Both different address. That's how they work it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at that. Oh, you might be right. Hold on. Where did I see the paperwork? Rocky Balboa, more like Jane Fonda. No, where did I just pull up that? Hold on one second. Hold on. I found, I don't know where it was. There's Jackson. Address. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, it happened. No. What's the address? Hold on. This might be what I need. No. Tucci. No, the address on the granny watching paperwork is this address. But I was thinking that too. Maybe it is a different address. But no, I think it's the right one. All right. Yeah, that's this one. Are both houses on the same road? That's interesting. Huh. I mean, in all fairness, he doesn't look bad there. I think he looks better there than he does most of the time that we've seen him. But one thing I can tell you, their house, as of today, is worth like $42,000 or $46,000. My bathroom is worth more than $46,000. I can't even believe you can buy a house that cheap in 2026. All right. No, but I'm saying he looks better there than we usually see him. But that looks like a mugshot. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it's before they find all the roaches. I'm just saying, though, like, who the fucking... The house is, like, cheap as fuck. All right, so I haven't even looked at these. 17141 is the other address? No, I think that's their address. Are you sure alleged conspiracy? 11 bedrooms? No, they have 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. Can you imagine 4 people in 1 bathroom? Hell no. Hell no. Oh, so this is the other kid, maybe. All right, hold on. Let me shut this for a minute, just because I haven't looked at it. Same thing, courthouse. All right. No, same kid. Willfully did a parent having charge and control of so-and-so, a child between 7 and 16, failed to cause that child to attend school continually for a period of time, accumulated 10 unexcused absences. The principal of Laurel Hill, defendant did not comply with the law, same things, 10 counts. Oh, yeah, it's the exact same paperwork as hers. Nothing different. Do you really, Megan? You poor thing. Oh. BJ shows elementary, Craig shows middle. No, I'm showing it's the same kid, though. Same offense, same kid. Oh. Violation. No, his is the same elementary. It's elementary. No, I can't imagine the bathroom. Yeah, no, it's all the same kid. Yeah, same kid, same school. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as hers. I just, honestly, how could you do this to your child? It's like the kid doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. What, swallowing of me? By just one kid, though. Someone said something that's true. Maybe because the other one allegedly has autism. Irish, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I know fucking heroin addicts, people that shot dope and made sure their kids went to school. Like, I've never in my life known anybody that had to go to court for truancy. No one. Verbatim may have an IEP and more leniency. Possibly. But when here's my other thing. When it comes to this point, even if he did have more leniency and he was more lenient, it still doesn't eliminate the fact of, like, if you're getting one to school, then wouldn't you get both to school? You know what I mean? It's like, why would you only get one to school and not the other one? That doesn't make sense either. No, they're definitely both for um the same school, same kid. But I'm telling you, this school is like a 2. Well, then again, the elementary school's a 4, so it's a tiny bit better. But these aren't people, I mean, these are really low income. I didn't think they cared this much. So the fact that they're taking you to fucking court, I'm telling you, I have never known anybody to have to go to court, and I've known some shady people in my time. I remember my old drug dealer yelling at his kid that he had to go to school. A fucking drug dealer made sure that his kids went to school. Can you imagine Brittany trying to homeschool? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, someone else said that, Tara, that this has been an issue for her in the past. Like, this isn't the first time that she had this issue. I think Granny said that Granny remembers a time when her her kids were um oh my god, I just totally lost my train of thought. That her kids had truancy problems or something like that. Well, there is a real cause. Their house is fucking gross. Oh yeah, tons of old mods know. But I just remember hearing that Granny had stated that she remembers when it went down. That is, I don't know which one. Oh no, I've seen both of them. I've heard both of them. Yep. I said that earlier, Vendetta. It's absolutely I'm we know that Dark Horse called once, but that's it. The rest? No, Brittany. This is your fucking school. Oh, did you, Ninja? All right, hold on. And it pisses me. See, like, my biggest fucking issue with Brittany right now is she spends so much fucking time trying to bash me, trying to bash Clue, trying to blame us for everything. You know, we called CPS, we're pieces of shit, we're liars, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, we're fucking right. Everything we've said about Brittany has been fucking right. She just doesn't want to own it. And my biggest issue is don't fucking sit here and call me a liar and say all this other shit when I'm fucking right. And I heard I did hear, I don't remember what it was though. Somebody had gave Clue a super chat and said something. And then the person that told me was like, "You've been saying that forever." I'm like, "I know. I can't remember what it was though." You dropped it in Discord. Oh, what's this about? Hold on. Hold on, I just gotta bring it back to YouTube. For some reason, my shit opens up on whatchamacallit? On Microsoft. All right, let's check it out. I don't even know what this video is about. I was told watch it.
So what do you tell your son to go find a woman?
Yeah, I definitely
50% of the women at church is whores.
I definitely don't want them going to the strip clubs and stuff. That's
Right. So I shouldn't say that. Some divorced women in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least with the demon, theirs just over. I mean,
What? Hold up. What the fuck is he talking about?
so what do you tell your son to go find a woman?
Yeah, I definitely
50% of the women at church is whores.
I definitely don't want them going to the strip clubs and stuff. That's
Right. So I should.
Excuse me, I resent that comment. Not all strippers are whores. Some strippers are really nice people that are just fucking paying for an education. You know, something that you wouldn't do, Britt?
Say some divorced women in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least with the demon, theirs is over. I mean, that's why they want to steal yours.
Yeah.
But these people, your life's still going. Fix it. Fix your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Fix your shit, bitch.
Make it.
Go spend time with your grandchildren, motherfucker.
Go have some if you don't got some.
Go to the bar, find a man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a good person, go to church and find you a man. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, it's hard for a man. If a man goes to church and find a woman, there's a lot of divorced women in there. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be hard pressed to find
not every woman in the church, but
no baggage.
If there's a man in the church,
when was this conversation?
Most likely he's a decent motherfucker. What would you say?
I would argue that, yeah, but I would think.
What kind of bad man is going to go to church?
There are some. There are some.
Maybe the preacher that's stealing your money, but other than that,
I was gonna say
there are
stealing your money. Yeah.
Trust me, there are.
That, you ain't gonna find too many bad dudes that's gonna go to church.
You definitely got the grifters, but
well, you know what it is, Ninja Girl. You would actually have to be married to get divorced, and that's something Craig would never do. So that's why he looks down on divorced women.
Other than that, yeah. Well, listen, there's something I want to clarify.
So what do you tell your son to go find a woman?
Yeah, I definitely
50% of the women at church is whores.
I definitely don't want them going to the strip clubs and stuff. That's
right. So I shouldn't say the bar.
Okay. Well, I want to clarify something though, because people are I don't know, y'all. Sometimes
you know what I find funny though? Who would even say, yeah, I think you should find a nice, respectable girl at a strip club? Why would you even why would your mind even go there? Do you have Laura on the brain, Brittany? Because you've talked about strip clubs more since you told Craig that I was a stripper. I mean, it was fucking 30 years ago, but you know, I kind of think that now, you're thinking about me a lot, and you certainly wouldn't tell him to go to a strip club. I wouldn't tell my kid to go to, hey, you want to meet a girl? Go to a strip club. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But then again, if he drops out of school in elementary, he'd probably be the only place he could find a woman.
I feel like y'all, this ain't even just for the haters. This is for.
At least I think about God. I try.
Yeah, a lot of people like y'all.
My atheist ass always got my kids to school. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Y'all listen too hard, or you're getting wrapped up in this shit and you're starting to look at things through the same lens as some of the haters. Listen and don't hold on to my words so hard.
Why am I in the conversation? That's what I want to know.
When me and Craig said that we were opening stuff or quote unquote unpacking.
You should have took a picture. I don't think they realized how much shit they bought.
Yeah, but what we're talking about, y'all, we're not saying that Emmy just got home yesterday and we're unpacking. I've said
There's a lot of boxes.
Yes, I've said for over a month and a half that we have not opened all of the stuff that came from.
You and Christian spent a couple of days opening boxes.
Yeah, and then somebody said, "Well, you've had the baby for a month and you're just now opening the bathtub." That bathtub We have multiple.
We got multiple everything.
Why would you have multiple bathtubs, Brittany? Most people don't have multiple bathtubs.
We have multiple bathtubs. I have a
That's why I wish that
bathtub.
registry wouldn't have fucked up. But the sad thing is, we still need a swing.
Yeah.
We
It
need a-
sucks so bad.
I need the strap thing. What's it called? The carrier.
Here's an idea. Then go out and fucking buy one. Oh, I know. You can't do that. Why can't you go buy your own fucking swing, Craig?
The round your back. I don't know what's called.
Yeah, like it, but where people were checking off that things were bought, there were things that
And they fucked that up for the baby too.
like a swing, a high.
They fuck that up for the baby. Really? So you just expect the subs to pay for everything? Wow. Talk about ungrateful. And their subs just keep buying more shit. I don't get it at all.
Chair and the carrier are the three things I needed. But anyway, listen and listen closely, because y'all, I don't even know. There's no way that I can prevent this. People are just going to take shit and automatically assume the worst. But when I said we were opening a bathtub or putting the bathtub together, it was that particular bathtub. I already have another one. I have
Because
a base.
people ordered, other people ordered the same thing. Okay, chill,
Right.
chill out.
I have just like a basic little
Gee,
bathtub with a net in it, and then I have a bathtub that has like
so
a whole
what?
ass a faucet that connects to it and stuff like that. The spa, yes, Diana, the spa bathtub is what we were putting together the other day that we hadn't assembled yet because it's in a lot of pieces. I already had another little bathtub. Please
We
stop.
had 3 of them little seats. Mama, we got 2
Yes.
here. Mama took one. What else did she take? There was so much.
She got a bassinet.
We set her up for
so we don't have to
babysitting.
send. So that way I don't have to send what I have here over there and things get lost in between. Like she can have her
Stop
stuff. Like that.
asking.
and it won't go to waste, y'all, because Carmen's got so many grandchildren and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Goodness.
people said, they're saying that we don't use all the things like there's not one thing that that's not going to be used. And then
Some of his
when I'm
grandchildren's
done
got
using
babies
it,
too.
it's going to people that need it for their baby.
Sure.
So all of this stuff was going to bless another person too.
Wow. What live was that? Which live was that on? Because I reviewed her yesterday. I don't remember hearing any of that. But talk about entitlement. Wow. And her whole chat was talking about me. Well, not our whole chat, just my fucking ex-Patreons that are obsessed beyond obsessed. She did 2 yesterday? Why don't I remember it? Which live was that from? Was that had to be a later one, maybe? Yesterday's first live. Are you sure? Did she delete it? She must have deleted it. Unless it was on the other channel. This one? Nah, today's Sunday. That one? Is that where that one came from? That I reviewed that one already yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what the point of deleting it is. Maybe Audacity has it. It was a true crime one, but the drama was, oh, that happened at the beginning of the true crime? Oh, that's the whole live, Irish? What? No, it's only a minute. What did you just send me, Irish? Katie has it on X. All right, hold on. Let me tell you about Katie. I fucking love her. She like writes everything out. You know, tells you everything. It's like awesome. 12 hours ago? No, it's nonsense. Yeah, it has to be the Mackenzie one. Like he's been writing out whole notes and everything. All right. Hey, Beach, look, even Katie, who's not even a creator, and she has premium. Oh, she gets the AI summary? I thought she wrote them all out.
Brit Mod's chat. Oh, I was like, Brit Mod chat. What? I don't got one no more. Brit Mods and chat. Oh, just Diana, you still awake, girl?
Look how she's doing it.
Oh,
I know,
hold
right?
on, y'all.
Smoke show?
No.
That's what I said.
Wait.
That's for big babies.
What are you doing?
It's the crib. It ain't her. It's for a big baby.
What you doing, Mom?
Now you want through it. Should have did that more gently.
Now remember, she wants everybody to believe that the first 3 weeks of the baby's life, she just ignored the baby and she didn't have the baby. But now she talks to the baby's in there. Like, Brittany, just fucking admit it, because you just sound dumb as fuck trying to act like, yeah, the baby was there. Yeah, okay, Britt.
She ain't crying. Don't give it to her.
No.
They don't have her in a crib.
Oh.
How much you want to bet the baby's sleeping on their bed? I would fucking guarantee it.
You look bad. Hold on, y'all.
You go through it.
It's wide open.
You gotta be gentle when you move.
All right, you know what the problem is running it from Katie, though? I'm going to run it from YouTube because I like being able to hear Craig with closed caption, and this doesn't have closed caption. So bear with me. 18 minutes in, she's still not on panel. I'll be honest, I don't know why anybody subs to her. I would never deal with a fucking creator who is an hour late, takes 20 minutes to even say hi. Like, that's the biggest fuck you that you can give to your subs. I don't know why anybody puts up with it. As a subscriber, I would never.
Yeah.
22 minutes in. Exactly, Tommy. Craig, most cribs, they're supposed to be for like the first year or two. Did you never see a crib before? Oh shit, you guys can't see it. My bad. Hold on. Sorry. You guys probably like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Can you guys hear me? Britt Mod Chat, good to see you. Britt Mod's Chat. Oh, I was like, Britt Mod Chat, what? I don't even got one no more. Britt Mods and Chat. Oh, just Diana, you still awake, girl?
Look how
Yeah, exactly.
she's doing it.
Oh, hold on, y'all. No.
That's what I said.
Wait,
That's for big babies.
what are you doing?
So she's obviously showing him a crib and then says that's for big babies. Cribs are cribs, Craig. There's like one size fits all for cribs.
It's the crib. It ain't her.
It's the crib, it ain't her. What?
It's for a big baby.
What you doing, Mom?
Now you want grip. Should have did that more gently. No, she ain't crying. Don't give it to her.
No. Oh.
Now, Craig's the most exciting part of the whole stream. It's like, what's going to pop out of his mouth tonight?
I'm gonna have to change it.
You look bad. Hold on, y'all.
You woke her up.
He's wide open.
You gotta be gentle when you move. Like, you want to stay asleep. Maybe you put some blankets on the side of your proper. That's for a big baby. You know what I mean? Like a toddler.
I love when she does that.
She goes smiling. I wonder if it's just is it like a response,
It's called gas, Craig.
voluntary response, or what's she smiling about?
He just sticks that tongue out. Hey, mama. Hey.
Little
Hey,
turd.
boy.
Why go live then? I don't get this. Why fucking go live?
Well, you are bright-eyed now.
Baby Yoda. I don't care if they don't like it or not. Baby Yoda, I was thinking the other day, you know, that's designed by Disney and everybody to make you and feel like it's a baby.
If you don't, yeah.
It's made to look like a baby, and you say, "Oh, that's cute."
Yeah.
So it's probably designed by many babies. Big babies have big heads and big eyes. Little Yoda has a big head and big eyes.
Yeah, if you don't think Baby Yoda's cute, something's wrong with you.
Well, they're
Hold on.
haters.
Hold on, y'all.
They'll hate any damn thing we say.
Just be careful. I'm muted. Please.
I changed that for you.
Come on. There.
That's what I'm saying. We need some blankets here and here.
You look so.
She's a big newborn, but that thing's for toddler.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
She
Hey,
likes
little boy.
her rubber lips against that.
Yeah, she's rooting.
Supposed to butt.
I love when she's wide awake like that. She don't look real, y'all. She looks like a baby doll.
6 months from now, it'll all be over. You know,
Oh,
she'll still be a baby.
I
but
hate that. I
at
hate that
6
so
months,
much.
ain't as cute as a newborn.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Daddy. She's so cute. How's everybody? Thank you guys for waiting on me. I apologize. Reality, hey girl. Baby, yeah, you can't deny Baby Yoda is adorbs. Absolutely adorable. There's just no, I would have a baby
25 minutes into the stream. Who subs to this? Like, I could not even imagine.
Yoda if they were real.
She go first.
Oh, you get mad now?
Yeah, she's working herself up.
Come on, Grunt.
No,
on,
that
baby.
the hard thing is keeping it in her mouth.
No, you don't want it? No?
You'll have to hold her again, brother.
Oh,
The good thing about the 6 month is he can hold his own bottle, right?
yeah.
I get that.
All right. I'm going to give her to Dad.
You'll be hungry.
Craig's going to take over. Okay. How's everybody doing? I figured.
Fucking 25 minutes for that. I could never.
I'm going to drop that link for reality because it's been a long time since I've seen you, my friend.
What's that?
It's a song.
She don't even want the bottle.
Tell you all
Pick her up and hand it to me. Just
I'll
turn
see
it over.
you. All right, hold on, y'all.
What'd you say it was from?
It's that song. It's been a long.
From what?
It's a song by
I'm telling you, get me a sling.
Got it when I see you again.
If you get me a sling, I could just sit here with her. Still use my hands.
All day.
She stopped as soon as you gave her.
And
Think about that for a second. Brand new baby. Baby's a month old. Baby's been home a couple of days. And Craig, get him a sling so his hands are free. Do you not want to hold your fucking child? What new father doesn't want to hold their own child? Why do you need your hands free to sit there? It's so fucking bizarre.
I'll tell you
What is it, Mama?
about when I
Yeah, man.
see you.
What told you?
All right. Okay.
You know what you.
How's everybody? I'm glad you had a girl, Samantha. I'm so glad I had a girl too. I am too. Craig, that's
Oh, I know it's to play video games. I'm saying that, like, can you not dote over your baby for an hour?
your baby. It's totally normal to come up with your own little nicknames for her, Ivy Lee said. Ain't that true, Ivy? If he wants to call her Yoda, he can call her Yoda.
Tell that to Satan's horde over there.
Hey, reality.
They think.
Am I Satan?
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey,
Hi,
oh, yeah,
Craig.
they said she's the community's daughter. Can you believe that?
She's
I'm glad, girl.
I said, this ain't.
Well, you know what? If she's the community's daughter, then how about the community make sure she gets to fucking school when it's time? Because we know you guys won't.
Jonestown. We ain't
They own your babies?
communion.
They own your baby now?
I think they do. Oh, my
Hi,
baby.
baby
Surprised you don't
Emily.
call it the spawn of Brittany.
I know, right?
Kisses to
What's-
the baby.
Hey, Janelle, nice to see you. Good to see you. Janelle, I've actually enjoyed your your channel.
Okay, let me just tell you, Janelle's channel is Laura. Janelle has been obsessed with me since I kicked her out of Patreon like 3 years ago, and she's fucking obsessed. So Brittany enjoys her channel, speaks volumes.
I've been watching it this week. I'm stumbling across all of you guys, Janelle and Wendy V, One Win, and
The obsessed Laura haters.
there's so many of you guys.
You know.
And not one of them give you a fucking dollar, Brittany. You promote the fuck out of them, but not one of them is ever giving you $1. Wake up, Britt.
How
She's drunk.
how are the grandbabies? Because I know you said you got.
We went to the Beltline and walked like 2 miles.
Oh, cool.
We went to the Shake Shack and had a
Oh, I
burger.
love the Shake Shack.
Oh, are you serious, Amber? See, that's how fucking stupid she is. I would never write that long. Everyone knows I hate writing long.
I had a key lime shake,
Yum.
like 4 sips, and that's all I could have. But
Girl,
yeah, it was good.
I wanted a shake so bad tonight. I went through the drive-through at Ray Ray's Chicken Shack.
No, Brittany went to a fast food place? No, never.
And I was gonna get. They have the best milkshakes that I've ever tasted.
Really.
So I was gonna get a. I
never thought a little girl would grunt so much.
I know, right? She grunts more than the boys did. Laura's been through the whole drama community. I can tell.
I have? I didn't know that.
I can tell. I have to say. I'm surprised, but there's actually a little community of anti-Laura.
Oh.
You're just learning this now, Brittany? There's about 5 people. That's it. And all of them have supported me at one point. Do I care? Not at all. Do I acknowledge them? Not at all. They are like corn in my shit. Like they're that meaningless.
I've met a bunch of you guys over that.
And they're going to do you so well, Britt.
Diana, my bestie for the restie. Diana says, I wouldn't be anywhere else. You gonna make me cry. Thank you so much.
I hope it's just gas. She's drunk.
But you know what? The truth is, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
Well, Diana, I wouldn't have it any other way than you to be here with me, girl. Thank you so much for 33 months. Wow, that's such a long time.
Oh, she's doing something.
She already did something earlier. Okay, let me get Diana. You know we got to get her a gong and a round of. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
You put something in your mouth and they try to swat it away.
Oh no.
Because you know what I mean?
Yup.
They can't. They're trying to hold it, but they can't.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It seems like since Shayna left, Diana kind of picked up where Shayna was.
They swat it out their mouth and they get mad at you.
Oh, KCG, good night, sweetheart. Thank you so much for liking and hyping the video.
Sleep well.
These knees, girl.
Where you get that
Notice
from?
she hasn't got friends because she ends up fighting with everyone. Oh my Lord. Just like I'm gonna tell y'all, a time is to be had when her and UA turn against each other. You just watch what I say.
Okay, let me just tell you something, Britt. Me and UA are not turning against each other. We're not shady motherfuckers like you. If me and UA fight, which we have, we talk about it and we move on. She's not gonna leave me in a huff and a puff like your ex-mods. It's called maturity. I'm actually gonna meet her this summer. So there isn't gonna be some major fallout. And I have plenty of friends on here, Britt. I know that you like listening to these fucking morons, but I love this for you. I do, because I can't wait for you to fucking be gone.
That's gonna be a whole circus show and a half.
Who's the UA?
Well, you're gonna be waiting a long fucking time.
What is her name? Reality UA? Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide.
She's a nut job who.
She's not a nut job.
What's that stand for?
She's the one from Tennessee.
Yeah, she's from Tennessee, and
She's actually from Alabama. That's where Crimson Tide came from. Duh.
it's a college football team. Hey, Dr. Pepper Princess, what's going on? How are you? All right,
She don't
guys.
even want that bottle. That's-
And then she's still in my catch line, or she's still in my you
They
know
want
how
to
I
live in
tell
your
you guys
skin,
we're
baby.
at the end of the month. Thank you for supporting the memberships. That's the best way. She's saying that shit now. I'm like,
Maybe
Bro.
maybe I'm wrong for saying this, but like that's why I say there's so
No, Vendetta. She gets absolutely nothing correct.
much like demons. Like a demon wants to possess you and live in your skin. They want to live your life because they got no life of their own.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers, they got nothing of their own, and they want to think about everything you're doing, your baby's doing. They want to be you. They want to steal your words. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
already
What? Hold on. I got to rewind that a minute. I was like half paying attention.
You what is her name? Reality UA? Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide.
She's a nut job who
What's that stand for?
She's the one from Tennessee.
yeah, she's from Tennessee, and it's a college football team. Hey, Dr. Pepper Princess, what's going on? How are you? All right,
She don't
guys.
even want that bottle. That's-
And then she's still in my catch line, or she's still in my you know
want to
how I
live in
tell
your
you guys
skin,
we're at
baby.
the end of the month.
Brittany, are you fucking kidding me, Brittany? Brittany, I've had memberships more than anybody in this community. I was legit the first one to get them because I was a gamer. What the fuck are you talking about? You are the one that steals everybody's shit. You are the one that mirrors everybody. You are the one that steals everybody's fucking lines. Everybody's, you did it to QB, you did it to Clue, you did it to me, you do it to Nonsense. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you for supporting the memberships. That's the best way. She's saying that shit
I don't say that's the best way to support, Britt. I say it's the end of the month. I'm going to say it again. It's the beginning of the month.
now. I'm like,
Maybe
Bro.
maybe I'm wrong for saying this, but like that's why I say there's so much like demons. Like a demon wants to possess you and live in your skin. They want to live your life.
Oh, listen. Did your dogs ever do that? Did you guys hear that? That was Karma. She like makes this weird like moaning. Usually it goes longer, but I think my voice woke her up.
Because they got no life of their own.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers, they got nothing of their own, and they want to think about everything you're doing, your baby's doing. They want to be you. They want to steal your words. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Craig, let me tell you, nobody wants to steal her words. Nobody wants to steal anything from her. Like I said yesterday, the only thing that Brittany can give any of us is lice and crabs. That's it. She cannot fucking give us anything else.
Okay.
You're already a walking, talking demon. You don't even know it.
I need to clarify something.
And I'll destroy you to steal your life because I want a life.
Yeah.
I want your life.
I need to clarify something because apparently people are misunderstanding.
I ruined mine. I'm not going to try to fix it, even though I'm still
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
At least with the demon, theirs is over. I mean, that's why they want to steal yours.
Yeah.
But these people, your life's still going. Fix it. Fix your fucking
Fix
mind.
it. Yeah.
Fix your shit, bitch.
Make
Guys, just out of curiosity, is there anybody in here that wants Brittany's life? All right, let's analyze this for a second, okay? Brittany is a big fat heifer who's not exactly attractive. Hate to say it, but it's true. She has no education. She has 6 kids, 3 of whom she barely even knows. She is with a man who wants to grift on the internet. She has no future at all. he has no future. He thinks that, even 100 grand, he's set for life of what his dad left. They have a baby that she didn't even give a fuck about while it was in her belly. She's in a bunch of different court battles. She's about to lose a fuckload of money to Granny's watching. She's now in truancy court. Does anybody jealous of this person's life? Oh, I forgot the big one. She's also staying with a man who kicked her in the head with steel toe boots. For kicks and giggles, I don't know. Anybody want this life? And she lives with roaches. She barely has a floor. She doesn't even have working lights. Like, you can't use the microwave and a fucking light at the same time. I mean, this is somebody that we all want to aspire to be. And she's a fucking idiot who can't drag it if she was pulling a rug. But yeah, this is somebody that we all attain to be. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Go spend time with your grandchildren, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, and she's with a man who sees who thinks he gets his dick sucked by the fucking succubus. Okay. That's who I want to live. That's how I want to live.
We have some.
In a house that's worth $46,000. Yeah. Sorry, Craig. Nobody wants to be here.
If you don't got
Again, I know fucking heroin and drug addicts that live better than you guys.
some.
Go to the bar, find a man.
See, Craig, right there is the problem. I don't go to a bar to meet a man. But if you think I can't get a man, believe me, I can get a man hella better than Brittany ever could. That's obvious. But yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you're a good person, go to church and find you a man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, it's hard for a man. If a man goes to church and find a woman, there's a lot of divorced women in there. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be hard pressed to find
Not every
anybody
woman in the
middle
church,
age
but
with no baggage.
if there's a man in the church, most likely he's a decent motherfucker. What would you say?
I would.
So if a man is at a church, that makes him a good person? Are you joking? Because Jeffrey Dahmer went to church. Ted Bundy went to church. Lots of these people went to church. And guess what? I wouldn't exactly call them good people.
Argue that. Yeah, but I would think.
What kind of bad man is going to go to church?
BJ's abundance of evidence. Don't you dare insult crackheads like that.
There are some. There are some.
Maybe the preacher is stealing your money, but
Yeah, I
other
was
than that,
gonna say you
There
don't.
are
they're stealing your money. Yeah.
Trust me, there
Other
are.
than that, you ain't gonna find too many bad dudes that's gonna go to church.
You definitely got the grifters, but other than that, yeah. Well, listen, there's
Is that BJ calling someone a grifter? Did she really just call someone a grifter? Really, Beej? You're the biggest fucking grifter out here. You're worse than anybody.
something I want to clarify.
So what do you tell your son to go find a woman?
Yeah, I definitely don't.
50% of the women at church is whores.
I definitely don't want them going to the strip clubs and stuff. That's
Right.
the damn door.
So I shouldn't say the bar.
Okay.
Correct myself.
Well, I want to clarify something though, because people are, I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I feel like y'all, this ain't even just for the haters. This is for,
At least I think about God. I try.
a lot of people. Like,
Oh, okay. Guys, as long as you think about God, that's all that matters. That's basically what Craig said. At least I think about God. Okay.
y'all listen too hard,
They
or
hate
you're getting wrapped up in this shit and you're starting to look at things through the same lens as some of the haters. Listen and don't hold on to my words so hard. When me and Craig said that we were opening stuff or quote unquote unpacking.
You should have took a picture. I don't think they realized how much shit they bought.
Yeah, but what we're talking about, y'all, We're not saying that Emmy just got home yesterday and we're unpacking.
Okay, we already know Emmy just got home. Just stop the bullshit already.
I've said
There's a
for
lot of boxes.
yes, I've said for over what, a month and a half that we have not opened all of this stuff that came
You and
from.
Christian spent what, couple of days opening boxes.
Yeah.
Still ain't opened
And
them
then
all.
somebody said, "What? You've had the baby for a month and you're just now opening the bathtub?"
Oh, one thing I want to say, because I heard this earlier from her. I don't know where I heard it, if it was a clip channel or whatever, but I just don't want to forget to say this. Brittany was talking about something along the lines of, it's nobody's business if Craig has a job or something. Brittany, nobody cares. Everybody knows that Craig doesn't have a job. Everybody. There's not a fucking person out here that believes Craig has a job. I don't know where that came from, why she even said it, but we know both of you are fucking losers without a job and no skills at all.
That bathtub, we have multiple.
We got multiple everything.
We have multiple bathtubs. I have a
That's why I wish that
bathtub.
registry wouldn't have fucked up. But the sad thing is, we still need a swing.
Yeah,
we
it
need
sucks
a-
so
I
bad.
need the strap thing. What's it called? The carrier? The around your back? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, like
You would actually need a carrier, Craig, if you ever leave your fucking house.
but where people were checking off that things were bought, there were things that
And they fucked that up for the baby too.
like a swing, a high chair, and the carrier are the three things I needed. But anyway, listen and listen closely, because y'all, I don't even know. There's no way that I can prevent this. People are just going to take shit and automatically assume the worst. But when I said we were opening a bathtub or putting the bathtub together, it was that particular bathtub. I already have another one. I have
Because
a base.
people ordered other people.
You don't need more than one fucking bathtub. It's a baby. You need one bathtub. Just one. Stick them in the sink. That's it. By the time they can sit up, they can be in the bath.
Ordered the same thing, okay? Chill,
Right.
chill
I have
out.
I have just like a basic little
Gee,
Little plastic
bathtub
seats in every
with a
room.
net in it, and then I have a bathtub that has like
so
a whole
what?
ass connect a faucet that connects to it and stuff like that. The spa, yes, Diana.
Okay, here's my question too. Why would you need a bathtub for a baby that connects to a faucet? What? You take the baby bath, you put it in the sink, in the kitchen sink, because that's the biggest, and you wash the baby. It takes 2 seconds. What kind of sink connects to a faucet? That's weird.
The spa bathtub is what we were putting together the other day that we hadn't assembled yet because it's in a lot of pieces. I already had another little bathtub. Please
We
stop.
had 3 of them little seats. Mama, we got
Yes.
2 here. Mama took one. What else did she take? There was so much.
She got a bassinet.
We set her up for
so we don't have to
babysitting.
send.
I love that. We set her up. You didn't set up anything. Her subs did.
So that way I don't have to send what I have here over there and things get lost in between. Like she can have her
Stop
stuff. Right now. I'm not-
asking.
and it won't go to waste, y'all, because Carmen's got so many grandchildren and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yes.
people sit there.
Who has so many grandchildren?
They're saying that we don't use all the things there's not one thing that that's not going to be used. And then
Some of his
when I'm
grandchildren's
done
got
using
babies
it,
too.
it's going to people that need it for their babies. So all of this stuff was going to bless another person too.
Yeah, we'll
They
do
give
that stuff.
Yeah, they'll never have to buy another baby shower gift.
newborns
whatever
baths
it
when
is.
they're born and they have an umbilical cord on them.
So really,
Teeny
you bless-
Biggs.
You
Oh
bless
my
multiple people by
goodness.
blessing us.
You
Okay,
people are
I-
ignorant.
I didn't. Okay, so Teeny Bug says, I am chill, but I'm just asking. You don't understand why people question things. I'm not here to be ugly. No,
Oh, yeah.
question
everything.
anything you
If
want.
you ain't questioning something wrong with your ass.
I had multiple stuff. We had things
You
that
know
we
that.
sent over to my parents, so that way we're not traveling with 20 million things with twins.
Reality, guess what? But you didn't have subs pay for it. It's a bit fucking different. Stop acting like, what Brittany does is perfectly fine. Her subs are paying for it, Brittany. I mean, reality. Wake the fuck up.
Gee,
Did you not just listen to what I said? This is the weird.
And guess what? I also had twins. And granted, I was with my parents the first year. But after that, when we went back to my parents to visit, guess what? My mom bought her own stuff. They're her grandchildren. She never expected me to buy stuff for my kids. That's what grandparents do. I'm sure Craig's mother didn't expect Brittany's subs to pay for her items at her house. It's fucking disgusting.
part.
Now, if they're being argumentative, fuck.
Hey.
Right. So did I not just spend 10 minutes explaining that we had 2 bathtubs?
yes, you
This
did.
person just said babies still get a bath when the umbilical cord falls off, I thought.
What?
Babies get
Tin, you
don't
can
sub-
rocks. I don't have
you
to talk to you.
you don't submerge a baby in water until the umbilical cord is off.
Right, but you give them a sponge
Emmy's-
bath.
Yes,
Yeah.
you sponge bathe them. But Emmy's umbilical cord is off now. And so
It's
she
been over a
can
while.
All right. It's been a long fucking time for me. I mean, it's been 18 years since I had a baby. But doesn't the umbilical cord come off like in the hospital? I don't remember my kids' umbilical cords coming off anytime after when they were home. Right? Am I right or am I not remembering correctly?
it's been off for about a week. She can be submerged
got the
in
algae.
water. Yeah, she's still got a little bit of scab around it. But
I bet she won't have no out of that.
no.
It's a little bit.
So this is my whole thing. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give y'all a whole bunch of
Yeah, they're searching for a crumb.
right. You're
The
not.
more you
I don't
think you should
care.
talk, the more they find a crumb.
Yeah. And I'm
Oh, is it that long? See, I don't remember. But then again, it's been 18 years.
I'm also not going to walk on eggshells. We tried that where Craig stays away and keeps Emmy and all that. It's not fair. He should be able to sit in here. My
And play
child,
my game, right?
yeah, my child is fine. I'm not over here. And I would understand if I had,
Oh,
my
my
Saturday
goodness.
night too,
People
shit.
or something
yeah, if
else.
I had her like all in the screen and I had her on camera and stuff, I get that.
I
But
think we should do that, but the problem is how bad are they going to get?
bad, and I'm not going.
Because it's jealousy.
Yeah,
For everybody that understands.
Craig, nobody is jealous that she's got a baby that she's not going to be able to take care of. Nobody's jealous of that. We're going to have another kid in truancy court. Nobody's jealous, Craig. Maybe Melissa, but other than that, nobody else cares.
It's
It's
y'all know
jealousy.
this is jealous.
It
She's
is
got
jealous, Craig.
I'm not
It
saying
is.
it's all because we look good or because our baby but every single time it's something to do with jealousy, right?
she got to stay far.
A lot of them are jealous because your channel has done so good. I think that's the majority of it. They're like, why the hell does Brittany get a good channel and I can't? Because Brittany spent so many days,
You
so
don't
many
like
years
it, you
now.
go away.
You
You
know
don't
what I mean?
have to be here. Nobody's
When you're
twisting your
devoted to
arm to be
something, you
here.
become a master at it. If you go to art class every day, eventually you're gonna be able to draw.
You choose
Brittany
to be
spent all
here.
this time on her channel. It's just gonna grow, Put in the work, motherfucker. Everybody else is going to work.
Is this a joke? Like, is he seriously fucking joking? She puts in the work? Really? Hold on, I just dropped my AirPod. Can someone tell me what work she puts in? Because I don't exactly see Brittany putting in work at all.
Getting a paycheck and you mad, where's my paycheck? Go to work.
Who is he talking about? Most of the people that cover her make more than her. What the fuck is he even babbling about?
There's no excuse to be jealous of a channel. But I think that's the majority of it, don't
Craig, nobody's jealous.
you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think they're miserable, really, honestly.
Right. That gets into the other reasons of why they're
At least we can fucking stay awake.
jealous.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest
Because
thing is
it's
you're jealous.
Brittany. That's why they're
Because
so
that's
nosy
how much
about
worse
her
it's going to
baby.
get if you grow.
Yeah.
Because
And
Brittany.
I agree with you. I agree. I 100% agree. I don't get why people are so nosy about it. I don't either. That's what I'm saying, and that was why I was trying to explain to you. I don't care if people ask questions. Like Craig said, if you want to ask questions and from a genuine standpoint, I'll give you answers all day long.
That's where we started. Remember standing in the kitchen on the phone,
Yeah.
and we was just questioning. I don't know. What was the girl when her car went into the lake? And everybody said we were wrong for questioning.
Oh, Kylie Rodney.
Kylie.
But we're not accusing anybody. We're not saying this is what it is. They're sitting there saying that you're on drugs.
Yep.
They're not questioning whether you are on drugs. They're
Nope.
saying she is. Y'all call it CPS.
Yep.
That's not what we're doing.
Nope.
From the beginning.
No, Craig, what we've learned tonight is that nobody from YouTube called CPS. The fucking cool school called CPS. That we've realized. That we learned tonight. Thank you.
We've theorized it's fine.
Goodness.
But the slander is a whole nother thing. You're not theorizing that Brittany's on drugs. You're slandering Brittany that she's on drugs.
Barbecue. What's your job?
If you said, I wonder if she's got, a vitamin deficiency, I wonder if she's on drugs. Okay. But to sit there and say she is, y'all call the CPS, take her baby, fuck you.
Does anyone know who actually said that CPS should take your baby? Because I got blamed for it. I didn't say it. Clue got blamed for it. I don't think Clue said it. So who actually said CPS should take your child?
Barbecue.
Are we not adult enough to know there's a difference?
Why are you in my chat? What is your job, barbecue lady? That doesn't even
attention.
It doesn't even make sense for you to be coming in here doing that. You just don't stop.
She don't like what I'm talking.
They keep doing it because that is the only way they can make their money. I think it's just because she's chill.
I'm gonna have to be quiet or she's gonna show up. Like, you don't gotta worry about me talking too much.
I love you, Diana. Thank you. Y'all are the bee's knees. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. There's 204 people here. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If you don't,
I just gotta say this. Janelle, do you ever shut the fuck up about me, Janelle? I understand that you are a bigger than Brittany. I understand that you're a big, fat, ugly heifer with hair that is uglier than I've ever seen. I get it. But your obsession with me, Janelle, is so far beyond anything I've ever seen. And Brittany's not even talking about me. And there you are running your fucking mouth in chat. Dude, it's been years since I had anything to do with you. Move the fuck on. Again, I understand that you're a jealous cunt who really wants to be me. You can't even get a channel going. Like, dude, enough. Your obsession is beyond normal. Like, are you in love with me? Do you want to get married to some? You want to go down on me? I mean, what the fuck is your obsession? I don't like you, Janelle. Move the fuck on. Can you handle it?
don't mind. Click that thumbs up. I don't realize my tablet cover matches my diaper bag.
Oh, that's cool.
And I didn't buy these together.
But the thing, Jen, I haven't even done anything to her. Like, she got pissed because of someone in Patreon. It's been years. Like, dude, it's literally been years. You have no fucking reason to carry this on for fucking years. Like, I didn't even do anything to you. Like, move the fuck on.
Together.
That's cool.
That's-
I
You think
bought
it's a
this
miracle?
tablet cover up
You got
like
a miracle?
a year ago. How cool is that? And I realized when I took my tablet out of my hospital bag,
That's cool, Mom.
or not hospital bag, but my diaper bag, and I realized, oh my God, it's the same thing.
I was thinking about like, I was listening to what you love, and I was thinking like, we sit here and we just talk out of our head.
Yeah, I just randomly.
You know,
shoot
most
crap.
of these people you watch, they sit there and they're like, this is my plan. I'm gonna stick to my script.
Yeah.
I think
No.
that's what makes us different. And like, I kind of regret it. I'll say like, I was talking out of my head last night. I shouldn't have said that. Like the other night, I was talking about, we were talking about hysterectomies and,
Oh yeah.
My point proven. Why are you looking at what numbers I have, Janelle? Why do you care? Why does it fucking matter? It's exactly what I'm talking about. And Brittany highlights it.
And I was saying like, yeah, I was taking that Tomcat Ali, and I was like, what the fuck did they care about that?
Right.
I'm supposed to be entertaining these motherfuckers, but it ends up like it's become a hangout.
No, man.
We're just hanging out, talking out of our
Yeah.
heads,
Yup.
and we're not even sticking to a script and putting on a show, and they still hate us.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Janelle, it's good to see you. Janelle says, oh, by the way, Laura hasn't had traction in the true crime since the MAM days.
What's
Oh,
What's MAM?
what is MAM? She has been complaining about the true crime numbers for years. Her last true crime was about the girl. So far, it's 1.2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there ain't even. Mm-mm.
You know, I understand you want to make some money and you channel to be good, but if you're willing to hurt somebody else for your own gain, God judge. You know what I mean? He's going to, but I'm trying to be gentle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The trolls
Oh,
are bad.
I beg before I hurt somebody for money.
Yeah, making a murderer.
And some people can't do that. They're proud.
MAM, Craig.
Making a mother?
A murderer.
Who's
Stephen,
that?
it's a Stephen
A
Avery
show?
case. Yeah.
Okay.
Janelle says, 3 little birds. Oh, hey, 3 little birds. How are you? What's up, Travis? What's up, Roland? I said Roland. Nomad's telling them like it is. Dee Dee's in the house tonight. Hey, Dee Dee.
In the house.
Okay, guys, I gotta ask. Click that thumbs up, please. There's 221 people here. If you would like to become a member, it is our final night of the month. And we're obviously over here on the main channel. So if you want to become a member of Club Mate,
He would actually have to know about it because they've been through the whole process. So because they got a letter at first, then they went to this thing, then they tried this, then they had to go to this. So they would have both had to been at all the meetings. So yeah, he would have to know.
people, I am going to try to start doing members only lives
That
this
must be
week.
Rick's hair. Can you see it?
Again, that's my hair.
Grab it. That ain't your hair.
Totally my hair.
It's just blonde.
It's gray.
No. Oh,
Yeah, that's one of my gray hairs.
it died and fell out.
Don't hate.
I was like, damn, that's too long to be my hair.
Don't hate on my gray hair. I'm actually getting ready to dye it. If anybody wants to offer some suggestions, I'm actually thinking about going to the salon and letting them highlight it.
I'm so glad I was never a woman. Like,
I
y'all,
want platinum.
y'all are so mean to each other.
I want platinum highlights in my hair.
You know, if you spend too much time on your
Brittany, your hair is dark brown. You're not going to get platinum highlights right away. I can't even believe it. I'm not even going to say anything. Let her try. She'll end up with orange.
makeup and shit, you something's wrong with you. If you care more about your children than you do your hair, now something's wrong with you.
Craig,
There's some bad guys out there, but when you in a man community, men don't do each other like that. You know, at worst, a man will walk away and they say, "You don't trust him."
You would be surprised, Craig. You would be
Don't worry about
surprised.
something, you know what I mean? Or don't let he's fun. You can drink a beer with him, but don't let him around your wife.
I think
They'll warn you. but they won't trash a man. You know,
I think both sides.
real men don't do that.
Awful.
By the way, this is almost an hour into a Mackenzie Shirilla live. Would you know it? And honestly, Brittany, this is the biggest fucking insult to Dominic and Davion. The biggest insult. Nobody fucking cares about your bullshit. The fact that you're allowing people to just bash Laura when you have Mackenzie Shirilla in your fucking title, it's the biggest insult. And this is what pisses people off.
But I do see how women can be more petty towards each other than.
I'm just saying it's different. I'm not saying men are better than women. I'm saying it's very different.
Digs for the truth.
Now, I don't think men log home.
Oh, is that why, Peachy? See, I didn't know that. Clue said that she was going to get highlights. It makes perfect sense.
Together and throw money at another man like y'all did the baby shower.
That is.
And let me guess, Clue said she was getting platinum highlights, right? So now Beej got to get platinum highlights.
It's
When
true.
do you ever see men do that shit?
Oh yeah, I don't think men throw help like women do.
Back in the day, they'd all come together and, you know, if your house burnt down, they help build it back.
No,
They don't do shit like that no more.
yeah, that's right. And you can give women credit. Like us women, we are giving. We are very giving people. That's why people like to ask the women over the men when it comes to like, you know, charity or anything like that.
You tell your buddy, you know, man, you know, shit's hard. I'm having a bad day. They said, oh, buddy, it'll be all right. He pat you on the back. You tell
Yeah.
that
But I was thinking the same thing. Where the fuck is the baby? I mean, why is the baby hearing all this?
woman, she'll say, here, what do you know, what do you need to help me to help you out? You know?
Mm-hmm.
In general, you know what I mean? Now, there's
that's
some
exactly
individually
right.
great women, great men.
Oh my gosh. Man, it's not a
Women can be very
hysterectomy, man.
loving and giving and very petty too.
Well, let me tell you what Digs for Truth
It's a
just said, because
mystery.
this was funny. Digs
Yeah,
for
it is.
Truth said, Craig, to be fair, the last time you were talking about hysterectomies, you told us that one of your friends in the Navy got a hysterectomy. He's a male. That's why we love you, Craig.
I said hysterectomy
You did.
instead of
You said
Vasectomy.
somebody got a hysterectomy.
it wouldn't surprise me.
You did.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, but that's a sad story at the same time, man. That
Tell
boy was
us-
done wrong.
He was a good
Tell
boy.
S Dubs she's got to go out and come back in.
Yeah, go out.
I just realized nobody's been dropping links, so I'm going to drop a link. If you guys want to join membership, there you go.
Come
He
back
was
in
just
and
dumb.
stuff. Dumb ain't the word,
That's fun.
That was last night. I wasn't even drinking last night.
was it?
It must have been just a
Probably
slip.
just occupied because you had Emmy.
I said hysterectomy instead of vasectomy.
Yeah, and can I just give all of y'all a shout out? I was telling Craig I
Well, I'm
love
just a dumb redneck, Brittany.
no never that. I love that y'all are already calling her Emmy. Like her nickname has taken flight. It's totally taken.
Oh, Sly, I haven't even seen a mod. I saw it Ninja. But also, if anybody wants to buy a candle, a lot of you guys came from Clue. Clue only needs one more person to place an order, and she gets another free candle.
Yeah, I said I was gonna call her Emmy or Mimi, and Emmy
Yeah.
has seen too.
I think you'd be the only one called her Mimi because she is a little you know.
Oh, you think so? I don't
would
think
call her
so.
Mimi too, but like it kind of.
I think she looks like her daddy.
Neil Mimi. He's my Mimi.
Oh, Pink said that. Pink Dagger said that she is a carbon copy. She's a copy paste of Craig,
Yep.
and that if he ever tried some shit about DNA, that it would not even be necessary.
Nope.
That's one of the good
No.
things. That every child I've had that looks so much like me. The only one I could
Everyone.
even ever had a doubt was Christian. He's so pretty. He don't
You
look like me.
doubted Christian?
No, I'm not generally.
I know. I'm just
He's
kidding.
but Neil and Emmy look so much like me. I can't now.
Yeah, well, and then like I pulled up a
Christian
picture.
looks like my brother.
I pulled up a picture because Christian's graduating 5th grade on Wednesday, y'all. And so they needed a baby picture of Christian at school. So I pulled up his first birthday party, and
It depends where you live, Tanya. It's usually only like 2-3 days. Thank you, Gamo.
I swear Emmy looks like him. Just she has.
And I try to use UPS. If you're in California, Utah, Colorado, that usually takes like 5 days.
She has dark hair, and he had blonde hair.
Maybe this is weird, but when she goes to sleep, it's like she puts off more heat than when she's
Oh,
awake.
she puts off so much body heat, you guys. It's crazy.
Okay, question. Why would you know how much fucking body heat a baby gives off when they're sleeping? Are they sleeping next to you? Why would you do that? Why?
I wonder if there's some scientific shit like when she goes to sleep and her body starts to grow. Or I wonder why.
Yes, they grow when they're sleeping. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They do, and that's why I think they sleep so much at this age.
Yep.
Did you check to make sure you
Oh, you're in New York? New York is only like 2 or 3 days.
aren't muted? Or can you guys not hear me, Randa?
I try to use UPS as much as possible because I can't stand the post office.
No, it has to do with S-Dubs. We still can't hear her. I think she's behind.
That's so weird. Yeah, you might be behind.
Yeah, do you remember, Ducking? She was saying that, oh, my son is graduating early. When Dayton was graduating, I said my parents were coming to town. She went on this whole kick how her kid was graduating early because he's so smart and blah, blah, blah. He ain't fucking graduating early. He's graduating right on time, Brittany. Shut the fuck up. You just lied a lie.
Because
See, I say the same thing. I've never heard of a baby putting out body heat, but I'm not like a baby expert. You know, I just have my own. But I think they're sleeping with the baby. That's what I think. Yeah, I do. I have wax melts too. Thank you, Kimmy. I designed it all myself. I create the website, and it was just so much easier to do myself, and it's a lot of work.
it took me a minute to come on.
Yeah, YouTube's weird. Like you always got to grab that little dot and stretch it forward.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it'll start to lag all of a sudden.
Oh, that's cute, Travis. Travis said Mimi is what my son called his aunt as a child. To each their own, though.
That's what all the kids call
Yeah.
my sister's Mimi. Aunt Mimi.
I have heard that the firstborn daughter tends to look more like dad due to the way back in the cave days they would protect their own.
This is the dumbest comment I think I've ever fucking heard in my entire life. What the hell does way back in the cave days have to do with genetics of a child? Janelle, this is why you're a fucking moron. I can't even comprehend this. I can't even comprehend where this makes any logical sense at all.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, she does look just like him. Like me and
I
his
believe
mom.
that, and I've heard that many times. I don't really believe in evolution.
Yeah, Betty Joe, can you imagine getting left back in elementary school? I got put ahead in elementary school. I couldn't even imagine getting left back in elementary school. Like, who the fuck does that?
But I agree that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And the firstborn son always looks like the mom.
Even though ours didn't.
Neil looks
Oh
like.
Lord, get out
He
of
looks a
here,
lot like
Brandy.
he looks like you
Wine,
too.
bitch.
And your mama and your brother.
You're nasty.
You know
Oh,
what,
you're so
Brandy Wine? I'd
nasty.
hate to know what the first words of your kids would say.
Yeah.
Does your kid
Karma.
Brandy, does your kids know that you are a 70-year-old stalker of children? Do they know
She's-
that?
Yeah, I was going to tell you earlier today. I think every one of these haters, you should round it up. You know, she's 65.
Who's a 70-year-old stalker of children? Is she referring to me? Because that's kind of funny.
I've called her 70.
Oh, she's a granny.
55, called her 60.
Oh, and
Just a fucking
Brandy,
little
even
soul.
though you're
Oh, Brandy. Oh my God. I'm going to say this again, Brittany. That is not Brandy. Me, at Audacity, don't get mad at me for this. Me and Audacity did some heavy fucking digging. That is not Brandy. I promise you. That woman that you think is Brandy is not associated with YouTube at all. I dug and dug and dug in this woman's fucking life. Literally. I was like, is this really her? And I was like showing everything to Audacity. I'm like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I make everything. And I just could not believe that she thinks this is Brandy. So I'm going through this woman's Facebook. This woman's got a life we should all have. She's traveling all the time. I think her kids are older, but like she's going to Mexico and she's going to Guam and she's going to Europe and she's traveling. I mean, she's got a nice fucking life. I'll tell you that much. And Brittany still thinks this girl is her. I'm like, I've told people, please let Brittany know this is not Brandy Wine. This woman has no, even an inkling of YouTube on her Facebook. And there's not even, it's like Brandy talks about her sons that are in the military or whatever. This woman doesn't even have sons. Like, she's got the wrong person. And I hope Shady is not fucking doxing this person. Thank you, Nicole.
we're muted.
Yeah, I make everything homemade. I have a whole studio here.
Wanted to tell you,
was nasty.
you wanted to come over there and laugh at me when I took a picture and I cammed up. Well, I cammed up and I spoke and I did everything without a filter. Let's see you do that.
That never will.
No, the last picture.
Is she talking about me? Because I don't use filters. I mean, like my avatar is, but there's plenty of pictures, videos of me online.
Brandy Wine posted of herself. She blurred out her whole ass nose. Something weird was going on with your finger. Maybe you were hiding some kind of weird ass spot on your hand, but the filters were freaking astronomical. And the face, like, you won't post without a face mask. What are you hiding?
That's another thing different about men and women. Men can be, I ain't shaved, I'm overweight, and you come to hang out with the rest of the guys, and they'll be like, "What's up, buddy?"
Yeah.
But women sit there, and it's all about looks. They'll judge like, "Oh my God, look what she's wearing! I can't believe she showed up at my house like that."
Imagine being 70 years old
And still care.
and you freak.
Brittany, let me tell you, when I'm 70, I would love to live the life that chick lives. I swear to you, I would. I'm telling you, if you guys go through this woman's Facebook, we should all live this good.
Can stalk a person that's young enough to be your kid
Janelle.
for over 2 years.
She probably did, Janelle.
You reckon I can put her back down?
You could try, yeah. She used Laura's photographer. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
You see what I mean, though? How Janelle and a few of them always fucking bring me up. Even if Brittany is not even talking about me, they have to constantly bring me up.
If I stuff that in there.
Hold on one second.
You know what I'm talking
Let me
about?
help him
That
real
big
quick.
white pillow thing.
I don't
Yeah.
use filters. I do not use filters when I can.
No, there's many times that I haven't used filters.
Oh, we know, Beej.
Did it go
Hold on
to the
one
room or
second.
something?
Oh, every time I turn my
Oh, what
camera
about
on
it?
StreamYard,
Just
there's
take
no
that little-
filter except
There's
for
no
the
filters
background.
in StreamYard. Nope, there is no, there's not. That's what you get. That's right, Ivy League. She knows. That's exactly the reason why.
An hour in, she's still talking drama. So Ivy League said babies get hot when they sleep because they have high metabolism and hypothalamus or whatever. The part of the brain that regulates body temp is not fully developed. I'm sorry, I never had a fucking baby get hot on me. Like, no, you don't put blankets on them. I don't know. I've never had a baby get too hot on me.
No, there's no filters on the StreamYard cameras. You just push the button.
You know what I think it is, BJ, though? I think abundance. I think it's because she knows that I'm 15 years older and look 15 years younger than she does. Not 15. That would make me look 15. But imagine having someone so much older and look so much better. I'd fucking be embarrassed too. My mother looks better than her. My mother's 80.
Button, and you can choose to be on camera or not, and that's it. You could have the avatar up like we have.
My phone is dead, actually.
You soak in the pool, Steps. Go for it. It's probably hot over
My
there.
phone
Yeah,
is legit dead. I got
Arizona, of course. It was a beautiful day here.
As a matter of fact, you just reminded me. Let me go plug it in. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sure it is. We were out. I did get to see it for a second as Dubs. We were out doing s'mores. We were roasting the marshmallows. So yes, I did get to see it for a few seconds, I guess you could say.
What emergency? My boys are home and I already spoke Sage, and if she needs me, she can contact me on Facebook. I hear you, Tanya. Believe me, I hear you. Tiffany, the boys are home. What do you mean I have no kids? Both boys are home. Like they're in bed sleeping.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Can you believe we're getting ready to go into June?
So if my daughter needed to get a hold of me, she would call the boys.
Yes, Arizona does get really hot.
Again, if it was an emergency, she would call one of the boys. I know. How do we ever live without cell phones?
Yeah, I had a beautiful day today.
Oh, that's
yeah, it is. I can't believe it. Oh, you enjoy going camping, Stubbs. We're going camping in July.
No, in all fairness, I get what Tiffany's saying. I mean, if none of them were here and I had a dead phone, that would be fucked up. I think she thought none of my kids were here. So I get it. I totally get what she's saying about that.
I know, like a blink of an eye. It's already June. Real camping for me.
I'm not wrong,
Josie.
So
tent.
Bye.
Campfire, fishing poles. Us ladies set everything up.
All right. Okay. Y'all want to get into it? Y'all ready to get into it? Have y'all been keeping up? Anybody been watching
Play
the
bridge.
oh, I got heartburn like a mofo.
I'm so sorry.
Canada is expensive, Gigi. I can't lie. It's like $50 to ship one small candle. It's expensive.
Something about her and having
So the
Having-
sodas you drink.
conversations, some horrible conversations with girlfriends in there.
I used to have heartburn. I don't get it no more.
in jail.
Oh, I heard she's quote
Yeah.
unquote flip sides
Mhm.
since she's went to jail.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Sharilla.
Flip sides of what?
She's dating girls
Girlfriend.
now.
Oh.
She got her some girlfriends and she's causing drama in the jail.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pull some stuff up. Hold on a minute. Let me.
She said she about that life.
Them jail calls are. We're gonna do some more jail
Yeah.
calls tonight. If
Thank
you
you,
guys are
Tanya.
okay.
She got hiccup.
I heard she did like 2 jail calls and fell asleep. I've tried listening to the jail calls. I find them extremely boring. Like some of them were all right, but her mom's whacked and it's just not even worth it. I was like, I really can't get into these calls. Yeah, people want to fight with me over Ivy League. No, sorry, she's full of shit. And I stand by that. And I showed a lot of evidence of that last night. The whole reason, Tanya, the whole premise of my company was true luxury without the cost, without people having to pay, $90 for a candle. I wanted to create true, eco-friendly, sustainable luxury at prices that people can afford. And I did it. Oh, she keeps playing the same calls. Oh, I know, Joshua. She's an old friend. She hangs out with MM now. So have fun. But it's all about Ivy League. And I'm not wrong. And I'll say it again. Do I know if she had cancer at all? I have no fucking idea. I'm not doubting that. But what I'm saying is she did not have stage 4 terminal cancer and triple negative at that, and it disappeared in 5 months. Get the fuck out of here. But do I think she had cancer at all? I have no idea. I wouldn't say if she did or she didn't, because I don't know. Maybe she had stage 1 like I did. I don't know. But she definitely did not have stage 5. I'm stage 4, went to other organs, and she's totally cured 5 months later. Yeah, okay. Try again, bitch. I'm sorry, Tanya. Yeah, her amazing cure. And it's different when it comes to, here's the other thing too. Some people have given me examples of other types of cancer. I don't know anything about other types of cancer. Alabama mama, you did it. You just got your friend Clue candle. If she would unblock me, I could find out what kind of scent she wants. But you were lucky 10. We're all allowed to have opinions. I agree, Michelle. And that's what I'm saying. I would never give an opinion if she had cancer at all. That's not for me to decide. Like, I have no idea. But I know she didn't have stage 4 triple negative. That I know she did not have. She could have even had triple negative for all I know. I don't know. But not what she says. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with it. I'm glad you said that. I gotta fix it. Did you try the deluxe or the candle of the month? Because I know the deluxe was having issues. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. But I was gonna work on that yesterday, and then I got sidetracked. Because there should be 3 of them. It's supposed to be the candle of the month, then the deluxe, and then the wax melt box, and for some reason, they're not working. Yeah, I'll get it fixed tomorrow. I'm working all day, but tomorrow night after work, I'll get it done. It's weird, though. I don't know what happened with the deluxe and why it's fucked up. But if you get the deluxe, I'll send Clue 2 candles. Because the way I do it, for every 10 customers that someone gives me, I will give them a free candle, and Clue is at 9. So for someone who doesn't like me, she's done good. I think she secretly likes me. Oh, no shit. Which way are you, Alabama mom? Are you south or north? Well, north, you'd be in Tennessee. Because I do shows south. Like, I've done shows in Florence, Coleman. Oh, you're in Bose? I think I once did a show in Bose. I think. I don't remember. Is that by Florence? Why does Bose sound so familiar? I think there was a show there. I think. I remember. I'm in a coffee shop in Elkmont. Oh, you're mobile? I think it was Shelby Lynn that said to her one day, the day Clue gave me 100, she's like, you can hate me if you're gonna give me 100 too. So I laughed. Oh, I know it. That's why. Yeah, I go out to Gunner. My tattoo artist was in Gunnersville. She actually just left. Oh no shit. Yeah, my candles are in a coffee shop there. How did you find to order large amounts of wax and scents at Laura to make them? Huh? How did you find to order large amounts of wax and scents? What do you mean? Oh, you're in Bose too? Girl, bye. I don't know what you mean. I love Gunnersville. I really do. I think it's so pretty. I would live there in a heartbeat. Girl, bye. I don't know what you mean, though. I'm confused. I gotta get up in a few hours. The wax scent. Yeah, I do order in bulk. I usually order 88 pounds of wax at once. Scents, I have, oh my God, I have so many fucking scents. Are you guys probably, hold on, let me pull it up. You guys probably never even saw it. Hang on. Where is, it's like a, should be on here pretty easy. Hold on. Oh, are you? I make lots of those. This it. Oh no, it's not it. Where? Why do it's not on here? Hold on. Did I do it live? Oh. Well, I'm trying to find a video of my studio, but the only ones I'm finding are from like 2 years ago. I know I had a video. It was. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, wait. No. This is so weird. I don't use soy wax. I use a combination of 100% pure coconut wax. Sometimes I'll use a little beeswax with olive oil. That's it. I don't know. Some of the heat lamps, my daughter has a heat lamp that she got for a wedding gift. It works really good, but I never thought to use heat lamps. But she likes them better. It was a live address to QB. No, but I still made a short video on it. Yeah, all I'm seeing is from like 3 years ago. I know I made one sooner than that. I just did one a couple of months ago. I don't know why it's not on here. You know, I used to use soy wax. I'll tell you when I stopped using soy wax, when I started chemo. Because when you start chemo, they tell you like stay away from soy. So I got nervous and I was like, maybe I shouldn't use soy wax anymore. So that's when I went and found other waxes. And then I found first I was using coconut wax with beeswax. And then everyone's telling me that beeswax is not organic or it's not vegan. So then I went to coconut wax and olive oil mix, and I kind of still use a little bit of both. Yeah, I think it really depends on the heat lamp. Oh, you don't want to use Amazon. I don't know. I just got nervous when they said don't drink soy. And because I was doing so much with wax, I was just like, you know what? I'm a little nervous about working with soy. So I just changed it, and I'm glad I did, though. Oh, you found it? You're the best, Amber. Oh, hold on. Well, all right, you guys see where I make all the magic. Hold on. Amber, I can't believe you even remember that. I know what I would do without you guys. Hold on. Oh, that's the couch. All right. This is where the magic is made. Hold on. Who really needs to get the fuck outside? I don't know what I'm talking about. So keep it quiet. Do I show the whole thing now? Oh. There you go. Oh, that's right. This is when they told me that that's right, I did show it. They were saying different sizes. Wispy said I didn't make my own candles or something. Something like that. Yes. Here was 44 pounds of wax. It's down to probably about 20. That's it. Okay. Here's my desk. There's my small maker. My purple chair to match my purple couch. Here's all my color dyes, my scale. Oh, look at this lotion base. See that lotion base? My pores, shot glasses to weigh everything out. Here are candles that have to go out. And look at this. Empty. Whoop. Empty. Whoop. Empty. I was showing empty because they were saying like I had a fake, that I bought candles and I didn't make them. Empty. Boop. I could go on and on. Empty. Empty. Ah. Let's go over here. Empty. Empty. Choose from, because I'm a centaur. Okay. My essential oils. Come in here. We have empty tubes. We have squeezable wax tube. Okay, card diffusers I've made already. Let's see. This is a drawer that got messy. Empty. Spray bottle. Empty. Aroma beads. Molds. Molds. There's some old wicks. Wicks. I think that's about it. The rest are just molds. So B, go fuck yourself with your goddamn fucking lies. Again, just because you're a jealous hoe, that does nothing. Just because you're a jealous. And that was it. But yeah, that wasn't the best video. I've had better videos, but yeah. That's where the magic happens. Because a lot of people think like, oh, you just do it in, your kitchen. No. I completely transformed my entire fucking living room into mostly a candle studio. It started out like one little, like I took over the dining room and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And now my daughter's room, because she moved out, she's got all of my storage for shows. She's got my heat press. Like her room is filled too. Like I need a warehouse. It's gotten to that point. Just give me a warehouse. So, and that's it. But I have got to get to bed. I got to be up at 7:30 in the morning and it's already 2:30. But I want to thank you guys for being here and make sure you hit the thumbs up. And don't forget, order your candles, energycandles.com. I will see you guys tomorrow. BJ, go fuck yourself and your lies because it's so frustrating. Good luck in court. Maybe it'll teach you to take your kids to school. Because again, that's the easiest fucking thing that you can do in your entire life is elementary school. Thank you guys. Thank you, mods. You guys did amazing. Thank you for dropping links. And again, hit the thumbs up on your way out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Peace. And someone let Clue know. She's got to say what kind of scent she wants. And it would be easier if she would unblock me, but if she wants to keep me blocked, that's fine. But I still need to know what scent she wants. So on that note, have a wonderful night. If you guys have any questions, you can email me about candles, lotions, anything, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.